I packed a suitcase that night, my hands shaking as I stuffed clothes, a few books, my old camera into the bag. The house was quiet, the rain still tapping, and I felt like a thief sneaking out of my own life. I left a note on the kitchen table, my handwriting messy. "I'm gone. Don't call." I drove to the city, the headlights cutting through the dark, the rain smearing the world outside. My apartment was tiny, the walls thin, the floor creaky, but it was mine. I got a job at a diner, spilling coffee on my apron every shift, the smell of grease clinging to my hair. The customers were rude, the tips were bad, but I didn't care. I was free. I started therapy too. My therapist, Linda, had this soft voice that made me feel safe, like I could breathe again. "Ellie," she said, "you're not invisible. You're just learning to see yourself." I didn't believe her at first, but I wanted to. We talked about mom, about dad, about Claire, about the cage I'd lived in. "You're allowed to be angry," Linda said, her eyes kind. "You're allowed to feel." And I did. I felt everything: anger, hurt, fear, but also hope. One night, I picked up my camera again. It was dusty, the lens smudged, but it felt good in my hands. Solid. I snapped a photo of the city skyline from my window, all jagged and bright, the lights blurring in the rain. It felt good, like I was capturing something nobody else saw. I started taking more photos: cracked sidewalks, stray cats, the diner's flickering neon sign. Each shot was a piece of me, a piece I'd lost in Claire's shadow. I didn't know it then, but that camera would change everything. Meanwhile, Claire was marrying Mark. I saw the wedding photos online, her in a white dress, mom and dad beaming, the church decorated with flowers. My chest ached, a sharp, hollow pain. But I didn't call. I didn't go. I scrolled past the photos, my finger trembling, and closed the app. I was done being their ghost. I was done letting Claire win. But the ache stayed, and I knew it would for a while. I didn't know it then, but the rain was just the beginning. The storm was coming, and I'd have to weather it alone. Years passed, and I started to breathe again. The city was loud, the streets crowded, but it felt alive, like I was part of something bigger. I enrolled in night classes, juggling textbooks and diner shifts, my eyes burning from lack of sleep. The classroom smelled like chalk and coffee, the fluorescent lights buzzing overhead. I earned a business degree, and with every grade, I felt a little stronger, like I was building a wall between me and the past.